it's Samantha Lightning Heart Dreamer here. Thank you for hopping onto my channel and this video on how do I pull my cards. So you may have some tarot or oracle cards of your own, and you might be wondering, is there a way to pull the cards? Is there a certain way to do it? And that's what I'm going to take you through in this video today. My website is lightningheartdreamer.com, and you're welcome to go there to find my blog, links to these videos, and of course book in for your own reading or healing session with me. So let's get into it. How do I pull my cards? So first of all, before pulling your cards, it's really important to clear your own energy and bring yourself into a centered, grounded, balanced state. So there are many ways of doing that, and I'll take you through the couple of ways that I like to do it myself. So I like to use smudge. I use it in a mist form. So this is a beautiful mist that one of my dear friends makes and sells. And it's a combination of the traditional Native American smudge blends, sweetgrass, white sage, lavender, and cedar. So with this mist, and there are many different mists that you can use, I like to do 3 sprays, to my left, above my head, and to my right. And as I breathe that in, I like to take my hands over my womb space, or you might have one on your womb space and one on your heart. And I like to take 3 deep breaths in through the nostrils and out through the mouth. And just let your energy sink down. Your intention is to bring in calm, centeredness, groundedness to Grandmother Earth, and connection to Source, and just bring yourself into a calm state of receivership, which is really necessary for a reading. So the other way I like to clear my energy is to use the loose leaf smudge blend. So I have in here sage, cedar, and lavender, and I light that one up because this has just a different magic to it when we actually have the smoke. And then take a fan or a feather and I waft this over the left, over my head, down the right, and then up the center of my body, over the head. 1, 2, 3. And the intention of using smudge and these clearing practices is to clear out negative energies, to bring yourself further into the sacred ceremonial space. So that's clearing, a couple of practical ways for you to clear your own energy there. And as I said, there are many, many more, but these are the 2 main go-tos that I like to use for myself and for doing readings. Step 2 is to clear your cards. And my first video in this mini series was all about how to clear your cards. So if you haven't watched that and you're unsure about how to do that, you can pause this video and find the first one and watch that, and then come back here. So step 3 is to set your intention with a clear question for your reading. And it's really important to get your questioning correct. So I'm giving you some examples here now of really good questions to use that you can edit, amend to all of the different questions you might be asking. So what do I need to know about so this could be work, my relationship, my finances, my health, or what do I need to know about a certain decision? Another question is, what can I focus on in regards to? And then you finish off that question and make it specific. And then always adding in, for my best and highest good, what I need to know at this time. So ethically, your questions should be focused on you, what you need to know, what you can focus on doing, rather than asking about someone else. This could be considered spying and interfering in someone else's energy or interfering in things that are not yours to know. And if you do that kind of thing, you may find that the cards will get a bit funny on you, because it's not really what we should be focusing on. So that's why the example questions I'm giving you here are all have the word I in them, and they're about what you need to know and what you can focus on. And it could be, for example, what do I need to know to best support this person or that person, especially if it's family members or close friends. What can I focus on in this relationship? So that's it is including other people, but it's more the focus is on what you need to do for yourself. Or it might be, how can I move forward in this or that? So that's just a little bit there about setting your intention with a clear question. So let's get into the practical side of things now with actually pulling the cards. So you've done your clearing, and now you've shuffled the cards up thoroughly, and you've cleared them, and so now it's time to set your intention. And it is really good to say it out loud and say it and speak it to Spirit and over the cards. So, Great Spirit, Sacred Ones, I call upon you to show me what I need to know about my business for my best and highest good. Show me clearly through the cards what I need to know about moving forward in my business. Oh, and that means, and so it is. Okay, let's get into physically pulling the cards now. So as you select a particular way to pull your cards, it is a good idea, especially when you're starting out, to tell the cards what you're going to do by simply just stating, I'm going to... Dun, dun, dun. So I'm going to do exactly that as I take you through a few different ways to pull cards. So to simply pull one card, I'm going to shuffle the cards until I feel complete, and then I'm going to turn over the top card in the deck. I take the top card, and that's the one for me. Okay. I'm going to shuffle the cards, and then I'm going to cut the deck to reveal the card for me for this reading. So I've shuffled, and now I'm just going to randomly split the deck to reveal the card. Now I'm going to shuffle the deck, and then I'm going to cut the deck 3 ways. And then I can choose to select 1 pile, 2 piles, or all 3, and turn the top card over on each of those piles. So if it's just a 1 card answer that I want today, I shuffle, and then I split the deck 3 ways, and then I'm going to choose a pile and turn over the top card. If I'm asking about a situation for myself, and I want to know about the past, present, and future for that situation, I would state that clearly in my intention. And then when it comes to actually pulling the cards, I'd say, I'm going to shuffle the cards and cut the deck 3 ways for past, present, and future, and reveal those cards on the top of each pile. Past, present, and future. Alternatively, I'm going to shuffle the deck and cut the deck 3 ways. I'm going to select a pile and put the other 2 piles to the side. And then I'm going to spread the cards out evenly so that I can see them all. And then I'm going to call out past, and I'm going to let my eye be drawn to a card or my hand energetically be drawn to the card. Card for the past in this situation, a card for the present in this situation, and a card for the future in this situation. And then I've pulled my 3 cards. There are many, many ways to cut a deck and to pull cards, and these are just some of my favorites I wanted to share with you, especially for those of you who are starting out wanting to read your cards more and use them to gain guidance for yourself more often. And so I really hope that these steps have helped you. First of all, clearing your own energy, clearing your cards, setting your intention with a clear question, and then actually pulling the cards. And there is much more coming up for you in this mini series about how to work with cards and do card readings. So if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on my website, lightningheartdreamer.com, and follow my social channels. And I look forward to seeing you again soon.